It's the Houston Astros going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. One out, bases empty. That one ripped left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw in. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Ciani going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Earl Cody. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now batting, number 3.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Left-hand batter waits. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Here's the left fielder. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Two outs, bases full. Weeks digs in now. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds have won 4 in a row. Number 3 didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Not one to put on the personal.
Jacob Young will hit next. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, number 3. Painter back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Runner on the go. Called strike 3. Safe at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
This one in the dirt. And there's a hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Softly hit to third. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry.
And now here is Jose Fermin. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Man at first, 1 away. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And that's outside. Maynard over at first with 1 away. Ripped on a line. Lyle brings it in with a nice running grab.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
One down. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
2 outs with a runner at third. Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. In the air on the infield, Ullman moving under it. Nabs it. That is the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The other way, and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
There goes the runner. Cut on and lifted in the air. Nap. And that's the 3rd out. So no. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now the 3rd baseman, Archie Weeks. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one lifted to left. Pulls it in on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go.
So 2 down. So next up for Houston, Angel Martinez. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 3 played pretty well in this. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And next to hit for Houston, Elvin Ullman.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, number 3. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That misses. 1-0. That one missing inside.
No, that's outside.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next for Cincinnati, Marcelo Meyer. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Gets under and pops it up. Fermin. And it's caught for the out. One out. Runner at second. Riggs, the next to hit. On the ground right side, Martinez in plenty of time to first, and there's two down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Two outs. Line drive, base hit right field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Number 3 at the plate now. That's ball 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. That's long gone. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And it's 1-0.
Go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Outside low. 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now, number 3. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Outside, ball 1. Left field. Lyle makes the catch. That's out number 2. 1 out, base is empty. Ricky Knapp digs in now. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now around second, going for third. Throws it away. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
He was all over that one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Number 3 had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player...
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that.
Ryan Powers, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out.
You know, Boog, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely.
Now the left fielder, he set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Graceffo with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Nobody out, runner at first. late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
This one popped up right side. Puts it away for the out. Now, Kevin Alcantara. One out, base is empty. Swing, a high fly ball, deep left field. Ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
2 outs, base is empty.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going. In now for the Reds, Angel Ornelas. Two outs. Runner on the move. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. The 1-2. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Kevin Alcantara. May, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swung on, belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Number 3 swings through it for strike 1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounded to 3rd, could be 2. Goes to 2nd for 1. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Poetry in motion.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder. The other way. Fair ball.
The batter, number 22.
Franz Albrecht getting ready to hit. Trying to send this extra innings. And foul ball. Now the number 2 hitter, Gary White. In comes the winning run, and the Cardinals walk it off and win it 4-3. 4-3. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder.
Number 3.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now the DH, Angel, runner on the go. This one in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. He reaches 40 stolen bases on this season with that bag. 1-2 now. Geloff tosses to first. That's the third out. One hit. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 3.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. Third out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 2 outs, runner on first. Now the left fielder. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And now the count is even. And now the lefty. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. There's a swing and a drive. Alcantara going back. Squeezes it. And that is that. Runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. With the tying run in scoring position at the bottom of the 9th, Trainer digs in now. Hard hit left side. Over to Albies. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win. Number 3 with an okay game of the win. So digging in, Gary White. On the line, base hit. The throw to third. And he's out easily. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Ball got him right there.
Next for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Tapped softly on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Raging back towards the wall. Say goodbye to that one. His 46th of the year. It's 3-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 out, base is full.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives and he can't hang on. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. To third might be 2. Here's Geloff for 1. And that's 2. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, he's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1's the count.
Base knock center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And that one popped in the air left field. Powers makes the catch, and that is that. Gary White will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And in there with a double off the wall.
All over that one right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Perales back to work. Number 3 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, right field. White makes the grab, one away. Now up for St. Louis, Ryan Powers. Hit weakly on the ground. Albies. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Number 3 had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. The other way. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the inning. Phillies strand 1, scoreless after 1. 1 down. Now the left fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford turns to the right on the move. Puts it away for the out. Bases loaded. 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
0-2 now as he swings through.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Meyer on third. Riggs on second. Maynard at first. 2 out of the inning. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Grand slam. His 47th home run of the season. It's 6-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a
in
One
the
ball,
dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Truman Durant stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball. 1 ball,
1 out,
strike.
base is empty. Up the middle, Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Runner on the go. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Handles, throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Walker makes the play, and that'll do it. Now the left fielder, he's already homered here in this one. Line drive. Seattle makes the play. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. 2 outs, runner at first. Justin Crawford will hit next. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 3 was a big contributor for them in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it.
It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And digging in for Philadelphia, Truman Durant. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That one the other way. Takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering away upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering in the dirt, and it's a full count. That's to third.